What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be talking about Mike Conley and of course the trade to him going to the Utah Jazz. Now, of course, the Utah Jazz and the Memphis Grizzlies have been obviously eyeing this trade out for quite some time and have been obviously trying to make this work out ever since the trade deadline. It didn't work out towards the deadline, but now they're definitely making this move. And with that, we're going to break down multiple parts to this. And of course, one of the major things that I feel like not many people talked about Mike Conley is, despite the fact he has not made the All-Star game before in his career, he's been definitely in the pretensions of doing that earlier in his career. And this year he had a career high in points per game with 21.1 points per game. Of course, he's a solid all-around player who can be able to shoot the three-point ball and of course shoot free throws when it comes down to those moments. And whenever you're looking at what the Utah Jazz wanted, since there's most likely the loss of Rickey Rubio, as they're not looking to sign him back during free agency, as he's a free agent this season. And whenever we of course know with the Grizzlies what they were expecting, now when Mike Conley of course signed his deal, he was the highest paid player in the NBA only until LeBron James signed his contract with the Cleveland Cavaliers, which is pretty amazing when you look at it right now. As you can see, next season he's only going to be paid slightly above what the max contract is today, and that being the super max just a couple of seasons ago. So it's pretty strange to definitely see the fact that the max salaries have been moving up so quickly like this. But whenever we look at something like this, we have to see the fact that, of course, they want to get rid of this cap space. We know what Memphis is going to do. They're going for Ja Morant. And, of course, the details of this trade being Jae Crowder, Korver, Grayson Allen, and the 2020 first-round pick. It is protected, but most likely we don't expect Utah most likely to fall out. Now, of course, we know why Utah had to make this type of move. We, of course, saw it was pretty disappointing as far as what had happened. Now, I know many people don't expect that the Utah Jazz were going to beat the Houston Rockets, but we all know the factor that if you watch that series, Donovan Mitchell really did crumble under that pressure last season, especially considering what he had done against the Oklahoma City Thunder just in his rookie postseason debut. Now, this one he obviously struggled shooting the ball, and we know the fact that you have to add another player that can score the basketball, helping him out. You can't just allow this to be the situation. Now, Rickey Rubio, he did not step up to the highest enough of a standard, so I think that you're getting an upgrade right here with a player Mike Conley. And whenever you're losing those, of course you're losing some good three-point shooting and some younger talent in Grayson Allen, and of course a pick later down the road. But I think the fact that you have to be happy with what you're getting as far as out of this is nothing major. Once again, if you do fall out, you do of course keep your pick. So if it doesn't work out and the West improves that much, you of course can get that, but I don't expect it. I think the fact that Donovan Mitchell will be able to fit very well. I think that having another point guard that has that veteran leadership, that's been to the Western Conference Finals deep in the playoff, is going to help out this young team. Now, of course, with the Memphis side of things, I think you're adding, of course, some players that can help out Ja Morant, as we know the fact he not only can he score, but he is a great passer as well. So you can give him three-point shooting options as well with Korver and Grayson Allen in that retrospect. And of course you have a defensive player, something that of course the Memphis Grizzlies have been known for quite some time. But of course we're going to see what their identity is going to be later on as they try to build off of Ja Morant being that main star there in Memphis. So as far as this, I think the fact that Memphis, it really has turned around very quickly considering what happened with them in the lottery. So we're going to have to definitely see with that. Now, of course, like I mentioned again, it's also going to be reported that Rickey Rubio will not be re-signed with the Utah Jazz. He will be a free agent, and we'll see where he ends up going as well. As you just know the fact that somebody like that, you can't pay Mike Conley that type of money, and of course try to re-sign somebody like Rickey Rubio, especially putting him in a bench situation. So we're definitely going to see about that. But guys, of course, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on this trade. What do you think about it for both sides of it? Do you think that there's a direct winner in here? I think the fact that this really just was a sign that the Memphis Grizzlies needed to get rid of Mike Conley and try to build off onto their future, and the fact that the Utah Jazz just wanted to get a more established veteran point guard to help out. But guys, tell me what your guys' thoughts are on that. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you guys leave a like and subscribe to become part of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta.